welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're tapping into your next serious love offer. We'll see who that's from, what are their intentions, their next actions and moves towards you. We will get all of that today. So that is our topic. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings. That is where you can find me. And other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group 1, we had the pink crystal, and we will be using the cat tarot. For group 2, we have the white crystal, and we will be using the winter magic tarot. For group 3, we have this purplish brown crystal, and we'll be using the 78 Stories Tarot. And for group 4, we have the Yellowstone, and we'll be using the Moon of the Universe Tarot. So go ahead, pause the video if you still need more time to decide, and we're going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group 1 with the pink crystal and the cat tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to see your next serious love offer. From whom is that coming from? What are their intentions, their next actions, their moves? We shall see. Spirit, for group 1 with the pink stone, please show us their next serious love offer. Who is this coming from? What is this connection? What are their actions, their moves towards group 1? Okay. So you may be called to do some things that are kind of unusual, unlike you, things that you don't typically get into. We got mingling / going out. So if you're more of a homebody, but you've been kind of feeling like, you know what, I just want to do something. Maybe it's not like going out and mingling like to the club, but you know, I want to go out. I want to meet new people, maybe even make some new friends, express myself, look good, get complimented, you know, just receive some attention, have fun. Yeah, I can see that as well. It does look like Spirit is calling you out of your comfort zone. Now, if you're an extrovert or more of an ambivert, where sometimes you're extroverted, but also sometimes you're introverted, you may be moving back into your extroverted era where you're going out a little more, because we have going out / mingling. Now, this doesn't mean that Spirit is necessarily telling you to do this. This could be something that you're finding yourself doing as well, naturally. So say you're hanging out with a coworker and that coworker's like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Like, I just, you know, I was going to go to a concert with, you know, so-and-so friend, but they bailed at the last minute, so I have an extra ticket, or I don't want to go alone. Would you be down to go? It could be something like that where you end up, you know, going out on the fly. And perhaps that's why it's so unusual and like unlike you, because you may be the kind of person that likes things planned. You like to do things in proper order, in proper time. You're not really big on accepting last minute invitations, but this time you are. So I would say group 1, first of all, just be open. Now, we also have opposites attract that came up. So that would support that theory that I'm feeling, where it's like, yeah, this may be a bit unlike you, because it seems like you and this person get along very well, like yin and yang. And you know, the yin has the black and the white, and the yang has the white dot and the black. So they have parts of each other just at a much lower level, but they also balance out each other, these polarities with this duality. So perhaps that's exactly what you need, group 1. I see you moving into an era where you're getting out of your comfort zone. You're going out, you're mingling, and you're meeting someone that isn't like your usual type. Like, this person isn't someone you would typically be attracted to, or you would typically go for, or that would even go for you. Maybe you attract a certain kind of archetype. You know, this isn't your usual type that you usually attract to yourself, but at the same time, you're finding yourself very much so attracted to this person. And this is your next serious love offer. So this would be, you know, a good option for you. So I say go for it. We got air energy here. In terms of signs, that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So those are some placements you can look out for. But also air energy just as an element. It's about intellectualism, definitely about mingling, talking to people, sharing thoughts, ideas, having conversations. So there may even be something that you're meant to gain. Someone may drop on you like the biggest piece of life-changing, impactful knowledge, and they're not even thinking about it. And it's just spirit kind of channeling through them. Also, I'm seeing that you could meet someone that has spiritual gifts that can really help you. Spirit is showing me Reiki now. So, I mean, you never know what's going to happen when you go out. Like, literally, before I was really into reading tarot, for other people, I had this girl come up to me at a party and she's like, hey, I'm feeling I have a message for you. And she pulled out her cards, and I read cards, but by myself. I never read for other people at that point. And I was like, whoa, that's bold. So you just bring cards wherever you are. She starts reading my life, and I'm like, okay, what is going on? Is this a sign? And, you know, she was a part of like kind of what inspired me to be more open with my gifts and to share it with other people and to be bold to just see her. And now look at me now. This is literally, you know, what I do for work. So the smallest little thing that's put on someone's spirit can really just change your whole trajectory and bring in so many blessings and abundance into your life. You never know. So yeah, I definitely feel group one. Your next era is about being open. With air energy, being open, going out more, and having conversations with people. Wow, you're meeting your other half. So amongst the energies of people who are interested in you, because we do have multiple energies here, we have your other half. So spirit is aligning you with like your true partner, the person you're meant to be with, so to speak. Like, we all have free will, so technically there's no one you're like meant to be with, but there's definitely such a thing as your guides, your angels, or spirit having the intention of putting you with certain people. If you don't choose them, then, you know, okay, you can change your trajectory, but there's definitely such a thing as the universe kind of leading you to a certain person. And I see this being your other half, and that just brings me back to the yin-yang polarity. So if you identify as divine masculine, this person could be divine feminine. If you identify as divine feminine, this person could be divine masculine. If you're more androgynous and free, I would say that this person is like a perfect match to that energy in their own way. So I feel like you'll be very interested. There's a lot of mystery. There's a lot to learn. They feel fun. They feel like they just ignite you in all ways. They get you really excited, and they have things to share, like spiritual gifts. Something about channeling here. This person may channel without even knowing it. You know, there's going to be a lot of benefit. There's two other energies that pulled up. We have all sorts of creatures. So there is a card in this deck specifically that's about having multiple options. And then there's the other polarity of that card, which is all sorts of creatures, okay? Two totally different energies, two totally different things. So you are attracting the, you know, the weirdos to you. You are attracting, you know, people who are different. We'll just say that, different. So this next era of your love life, group one, you may be attracting all sorts of people who are just completely not your type, but I really do feel like there's something to gain from each connection that you're making. Now, we also do have crimes of passion here, so it almost makes me wonder if this is something to do with like your personal astrology. If you have any of those personal astrology apps, I bet you would have something that would be activated by like Venus or Mars, you know, kind of causing some aggression or physical tension. Not physical in the sense that like danger, but like physical tension in the sense that people like really want you really bad in a sacral kind of way, like a lot of physical attraction and tension, and they just want to let it free. So I wouldn't be surprised if you had something going on with Venus or Mars or your 5th house, your 7th house, even your 12th house. 12th house is like the subconscious. It can be people you're not even aware of, you know. There could be something going on with your 10th house making you more visible or popular, or your 1st house as well. So look out for those placements, because it almost feels like this is just such a popping time for you, but it's like, why? Did you go through a physical glow up? Is it that your method of not being involved in the BS is avoidance? So that's why all these people in your energy, is this always a thing for you? And now it's like super strong because you're out and about? Like, what's up with that? I'm just curious, but You may already know, but crimes of passion, to me, as soon as it fell out, I felt like an energy of an ex. So there's all sorts of creatures in your energy, not necessarily a bad thing, but just people who are really unlike you and kind of have some like weird tendencies. So just watch out for that, if anything, but I'm not really sensing danger with that one. Crimes of passion is someone doing something to go out of their way to try to hurt you. It could be someone who's jealous as well. So you definitely want to be mindful of that one. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 1? Their next serious love offer. Is this other half new love? Is this someone that they know? Well, we got time for a change, so that would kind of tell me that this is someone completely new. Spirit's like, all right, you've been trying with the same people, and now it just feels karmic, even if I just saw 1111. Strong portal number, strong number of change coming in. But yeah, trying with the same people, and now it's starting to feel karmic, even if they're good people. It's just like you're kind of ending up in the same spot with them. And, you know, even with your usual type, it's like, okay, even that is kind of not, it's not hitting the way it's supposed to. Spirit really wants you to know that you are worth love. We have the you're worth love here. So Spirit is saying you're absolutely worth love. This period of solitude has been with intention. We have to pray or meditate on it and respect my space. So that seems like you may have gone out of your way to go into hermit mode to, you know, cleanse people out of your energy, to realign yourself with something new. That could be something very much so intentional, something that you had to do to get away from certain energies to allow other things to kind of fizzle out. And now we got time for a change and something different. So this love offer is going to be from someone you do not know. This love offer is going to be from someone completely new in your life. You have not met this person before. You do not know this person. And I feel like you went into like a really deep, I want to say sleep, but meditative state where you were getting a lot of spiritual dreams, a lot of spiritual activities. You may have even stepped into some new methods of manifestation or new kind of spiritual energies, things like that. I'm feeling that super strongly here. And Spirit's like saying you're ready again. You're ready. So we have ready to mingle. Spirit's like, listen, you may have grown to absolutely love this hermit mode, but it's about time that you get up out of that energy because we got to keep going. You know, we got things moving and grooving. Now, we do have intruder and have a heart. So you're going to have multiple people in your energy. The two people I'm picking up on so far, this crimes of passion could be a situationship. It could even be someone who just didn't have what you needed. Say you have a certain lifestyle you like to live. If someone doesn't match up to that, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, you could want to travel, but if you don't travel on your own, or if you don't have the funds, if you don't, you know, have that work hard, play hard mentality, you may not be a match to that. Someone could have took it totally personally. Or if this is an ex or a situationship that wasn't done dealing with you or had some sort of like soul tie to you, you know, I feel like the polarities may have switched because you went into hibernation mode where you kind of healed and did a lot of purging and whatnot. You got a serious love offer coming to you, and it's because you tapped in with the higher power, with your higher self, whatever you believe in, and you kind of manifested it subconsciously or intentionally for some of you. And this crimes of passion person just kind of seems frozen in time, still wanting to go on another go round with you. And I don't see that you're open to that. I see that's actually what you specifically went out of your way to purge out of your energy. You didn't want to chase anymore. You didn't want to keep making yourself available for someone who's not in alignment with you and what you see and want for your life. You know, you wanted a serious partner or whatever it is that you were looking for. So this person is just kind of frozen in time, having a hard time letting go. So we do have a heart here. This person is coming in your energy in an intrusive kind of way. They could be pulling up at your house. They could be, you know, calling you from a bunch of different numbers if you have them blocked or something like that. They could be having outbursts. Hopefully you don't work with this person. Been there, done that, yeah. Hopefully you don't work with this person so they're not having outbursts in the workplace, compromising your job. But honestly, even if they do, you're taken care of, group 1, because this work that you've done has not only been for romance, it's also positively affected your trajectory for love and everything. So you're good. Honestly, I really wouldn't even worry about it. But yeah, we do have crimes of passion, intruder, and have a heart. So Spirit is saying they're going to come into your life quite abrasively. Maybe even in a destructive energy where they're wilding out, but have a heart. Be patient. Let them get off their chest, you know, what they need to get off their chest. We have give them a chance here. I'm going to clarify this with tarot. Spirit, who or what is this energy? What do you want? What do you want them to give a chance? For group 1, who are they being called to give a chance to? The wounded masculine. We got the Emperor in reverse. Child, no ma'am. And the Ace of Swords reverse. I feel like you're being called to give someone a chance that you don't want to give a chance. That could be talking about this energy in the sense that, ooh. Okay, now I'm kind of feeling almost like this narcissist empath paradigm. And it's kind of like escaping a harmful relationship kind of vibe. So I feel like Spirit is saying to fake the funk, 3 of Pentacles, so that you can get out of this situation in a safe way. This person, they know too much. It's like they know, you know what? They may be trying to destroy your business. They could be trying to destroy your livelihood, your peace. Ace of Swords reversed and the Emperor reversed. I don't feel like Spirit is telling you to literally give them a chance, like in a romantic sense. I feel like Spirit is saying to handle this situation as diplomatically as possible, even if that means that this situation takes longer to end than you want it to. Because you already have closure in your heart for this person. You've already done the healing work to move on, but this person is hanging on. And this is the kind of person where it's like, yeah, you really do have to consider how they feel, because otherwise, with crimes of passion, yeah, they could, you're going to see this person crash out, like crash out. It's going to be, it's not looking the best. Spirit, what about all sorts of creatures? Is there anyone of value coming in here? What will happen with these other people that are unlike group 1 in their energy? Spirit is saying you can handle that. We got the 5 of Wands reversed and the Strength card. So I don't see these people bringing in like stress into your life. With the Strength card, you're more than equipped to deal with them. I think that you guys are kind of having fun with this energy, to be honest. It kind of feels like these may be friends for you. They're romantically interested in you, but you're not. And once they kind of get the hint and they see that you're just keeping it friendly, then I feel like they're going to just, you know, offer themselves as friends to you. But we have the Ace of Cups reverse and the Chariot reverse. So it does not look like you're romantically interested in these creatures that are attracted to you. And there's a lot of polarity already going on with this person because they're like your other half. You have such good conversation with them. Opposites attract. It's like the qualities you don't have, they do have. So it's like, it's just perfect. Like, and it can be the smallest little thing. Like, say you hate getting on the phone and having serious conversations. Like, you hate making doctor's appointments or something like that. This person is super professional, super good at it. That's like their forte kind of vibe. So I feel like there's so many benefits that come with this air energy, this intellectual person. Perhaps this air sign person that's your other half. There's already so much polarity going on here that it's like, okay, if I'm going to open up to someone, it's going to be to someone that I really feel drawn to, I feel serious about, I'm falling in love with. These other people I'm not worried about. So you've definitely developed some grit and some strength. I mean, it seems like you're showing up as confident, proud, and fully capable. Spirit, what else can you tell us for opposites attract? What are their next moves? So we have the 6 of Swords with the Hermit reversed. Wow. So Hermit reversed. I see you guys going out, having fun. 6 of Swords is a card of travel as well. You could be traveling with this person. This could end up being your travel buddy, your travel companion. You can end up, I just heard 3 months, traveling for 3 months along with this person, you know, exploring like an entire country. Even 3 months is not long enough to explore an entire country, in my opinion, unless it's small. At least not the U.S. The U.S. is huge. But it feels very like international. So I get a lot of traveling energies. 6 of Swords is also like a card of moving forward, moving on. So I feel like you guys could end up moving in together, starting a new life together. Hermit in reverse, this person has you outside. And maybe that's just what it is. Like, even if you are an introvert, group 1, maybe you just need like your person, you know, that person that makes it easier for you to do all the things you wouldn't typically do, and that person that you feel safe to experience all those things that you haven't gotten to do, you know, while single. We have the Page of Cups. So this person is, ooh, they're really big on taking you on dates, really big on having fun, enjoying life. You know, Page of Cups can be like a puppy love, naive kind of love. And I'm like, oh, Page of Cups, okay. You know, not too bad. You know, Page of Cups can be really fun, and you're getting to know this person. Then boom, King of Wands. So this person definitely has maturity to them. It's not all Page of Cups, but when it comes to romance, it really does feel like that first love kind of love where you do all the cutesy little stuff and you bring them flowers unprompted, and you go to the store, you get something for them, even if it's just like a candy bar or their favorite, you know, chips, like whatever. It's like, I think about you at all times. I do those cute little things for you, like little cute art projects where it's like, I fill up a jar with, you know, loving affirmations for you, like that kind of stuff. Really cute. This person is consistently taking you on dates, and King of Wands, they bring a lot of leadership. They bring a lot of leadership to this relationship. So if you're someone who has a freeze response, or you've been kind of stuck in your solar plexus chakra, you haven't really been able to take action for a while, I feel like this person is going to be like getting plugged in all over again and make it easier for you to move past that. And they just balance you out in the best ways. We have the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Swords in reverse. So you are no longer, I feel like this person brings you a illumination. You are no longer 2 of Swords reverse confused or doubting yourself. I feel like you may have told yourself certain things out of not having something there yet. So you may told yourself, yeah, I still love this person that I've been in this karmic kind of loop with. I still love this person, but now that you have this connection, it's like, no, I don't love them at all anymore. And you're able to confidently say that because you've had that person replaced with someone who truly deserves it. So they set you free in a lot of ways. And with the 8 of Cups, you fully moving on will be something that happens through you getting into this connection. Spirit for group 1. I feel like you moved on mentally and you knew that it was time, but it's like you're able to actually move on in your heart, and then furthermore take action that embodies you moving on once you have your person. Let me pull from this one actually. What else does group 1 need to know? We have the Delight card. So I see a lot more delight coming into your life. I see you truly being delighted to see someone. And the Delight card in this deck is kind of about being in a state of bliss and almost dissociation even from reality, because you're so content and happy with what you have. It's like, I'm just delighted. I'm absolutely illuminated. I feel good. And we have forgiveness. So there may even be some things that you're, you know, kind of holding on to and don't realize it. But as you step into a new connection and you get loved properly, you're able to soften your heart. I feel like your heart naturally softens towards certain people, and you're able to forgive people for wasting your time or being just another lesson or not giving you what you wanted, what you needed, because you have what you want and what you need. So this person, I feel like against all odds, they're really supporting you and getting you out of your comfort zone after a long time of solitude and working on yourself. You're getting the reward for all of that work. And that's what I got for you, group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 2 with the White Stone and the Winter Magic Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next serious relationship, your next serious love offer, rather. Who will that be from? What are their intentions, their next actions? We'll get all of that, Spirit, for group 2 with the White Stone. Please show us their next serious love offer. What are their intentions? Ooh, so it looks like this is looking pretty long term here right away. This could even be someone that you know. We have the exchanging stories card that has come up. So you may be a part of the same friend group, not even the same friend group. It feels like you're a part of the same circle in some degree. It's like you know someone that knows this person. Exchanging stories is like, okay, you're getting some information about this person through other people. So you may be asking friends like, okay, what do you know about this person? You know, what was their last relationship like? Or, you know, what are they typically about? Are they a good partner? With exchanging stories, it seems like you know about this person and you're getting info about this person before you two officially date. So I wonder if this is a setup. I'll look into that with the tarot, but it could even be like a setup through a friend linking you with this person. It seems like this is a new energy though. We have getting to know each other. So if you know this person, it's more like a thing where this is an associate, someone that you've seen versus someone that you've ever gone on a date with or gotten to know on a deeper level. This would be very surface level if you just so happen to know them already. But on my end, it's giving kind of like this is a new connection for you. So you're getting to know each other and spending a lot of time together, and it feels really good. It feels like the beginning stages of a romance. It feels really nice where you're having these deep conversations and just really connecting with someone, sharing ideas, sharing philosophy, and, you know, slowly but surely this person is growing on you and vice versa. You are growing on them. Now we do have opposites attract. So if you're like divine feminine, this person could be divine masculine, or vice versa. If you're divine masculine, this person could be divine feminine. Also, this could be someone from a totally different world, you know, than you in a sense. Like say you work nightlife, say you're a bartender, for an example. This could be an accountant, or this could be someone who works in banking, you know. So I really do feel a strong energy of you guys have these differences between the two of you and your opposites, but very much so connected. And it's like the yin and the yang, you know. If you've ever seen the circular yin and yang symbol, it has like the little white dot in the black side and the little black dot in the white side. And it represents that there is a part of us in every person, or even in the stark polarity, the complete other side of the spectrum, you can still kind of find remnants of your humanity in other people. So I feel like you guys are connecting in a very heart space kind of way, where it's not based on, oh, are we just, you know, getting together due to proximity? Are we just close to each other? It's like, no, we are building a genuine connection. We're falling in love with each other, getting to know each other, loving each other's ideology, and really developing something real here. And we have going steady. So I see you guys dating exclusively pretty early on. You're going steady. You may be even doing like almost family-like things. Like I'm really drawn to how they both have their dogs on this card and they're like at the beach. So that could be something that you guys do together, like take care of your pets together. You may take your pets to the park together, something like that, where it's like you're really bonding and it's genuine and you're doing just kind of like your regular domestic life, but together. It's giving like quality time type of energy. Yeah, we got long term here. So it looks like you are entering a relationship with this person and that this is going to be a long-term connection. I feel you guys like really getting pretty serious rather quickly as well. It feels like everything is happening so fast. There's like an energy here of soon as you guys lock in, it's like, oh, I know this is my person. I don't want to let them go. I see you guys developing like a very strong attachment to each other like rather quickly, like right in the beginning. And we have understanding here. So you guys are really good with communication, and there's something very strong about your resonance to this person. You may be the kind of person who's typically more detached, but I see you making like a very strong attachment to this person, and it's kind of like right away. It's just your soul almost recognizes them. So you could have some past life links even. Spirit for group 2. Please show us more. Their next serious relationship. Oof. There is someone also showing up in your energy. It's like they're trying to stop this in its tracks. Someone who, as you're living your life, enjoying your life, is coming in with a super strong, forceful energy, and it's so night and day. Yeah. And we have be honest here. So Spirit is telling you to handle it. We have sailing. This card in this deck is all about, like, it's basically talking about the time when things are going really good. You don't have a lot of drama in your life. You're just sailing, enjoying your life with someone, spending a lot of quality time with someone in your own world with someone. When you think about it, like when you're on a boat isolated with that person, it's just you and that person. You may not even have reception when you're out on the lake and what have you. So it feels like you're living your life and kind of isolated, and that may be exactly what's really catching this other person's attention, because I feel someone like running up in your energy, and it seems like they're just so forceful and almost giving you an ultimatum. And I feel like it is prompted by this sailing energy, like you're doing fine without them. They haven't heard from you in a while, or you're no longer chasing them. And Spirit is saying this isn't something that we can ignore. This isn't something that we should ignore. This is something that you really want to face head on. So if you've had a blocked throat chakra with this person, this may present itself to be quite a challenge for you, but Spirit is saying you're ready. Spirit is saying you're capable, and this is the right thing to do to really face this head on, so that this person doesn't think that they can just kind of run in your life and do whatever, especially if they have a habit of doing that. If this is something that they've done before, they may be coming in this way because they're used to it, or they think this is the norm. Oh, that's fine. I can just run into group two's life whenever I want. But we have pump your brakes, and I won't keep asking. So there's an energy of someone coming in, and it's like, okay, pump your brakes, slow down, chill out. Like, you're very overwhelmed by this person. They're coming in with so much energy, like trying to corner you. They could be in a super like toxic masculine type of energy. Not to even say that they are masculine, like divine masculine. This could be a whole feminine out here. Honestly, there's a lot of feminines who are in their masculine energy in a very forceful, you know, kind of energy. So I wouldn't at all be surprised to see that. But we have I won't keep asking. So it's like this person is running into your life and they're expecting you to give them an answer right away. If this sounds like someone you know, it probably is exactly who you're thinking of. This is definitely a familiar energy. This could be someone that you flirted with and you could tell that they were on game. So you kind of, you know, stop giving them attention, but now they can really feel it because it's like, ooh, with the sailing card, especially if you're sharing on social media what you're doing, they could see you going on walks with another person, with your dogs or your pets, whatever. They could see you in a new environment at someone's house and it's like candlelit, it's dinners or it's vibes, it's movies, you know, they can see those little suggestive things. So yeah, I would definitely say if you're someone who does post what you have going on, that could for sure be a way that this person is, that could be like what's setting them off. But this could be someone that you just flirted with and now you're really like moving into a taken space, going steady with someone so they know intuitively that you're not coming back. So it's like they're trying to save it before they completely lose you. Or this could be an ex, you know, someone who's territorial over you. This could be a karmic, someone who you are, you know, on this loop with, and it's like they always do this. They always come back just at the worst times. We have cats out of the bag, so you're going to see 1000% how they feel. I can tell you that. Cats out of the bag. Yeah, they're going to express themselves. I feel like you're going to see this person crash out. You got a little bit of a similar energy to group one. You may have been called to group one as well. The piles aren't completely the same, but there's some similarities and some overlapping cards that they got as well. But yeah, with cats out of the bag, it's like this person, I feel like they're going to declare their love to you straight up. And it's just like word vomit. They can't even control it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we got the rescue card. I'm hearing Search and Rescue by Drake. Come and rescue me. Take me out the club. Take me out the trap. No, that's where you like to be. Why would I take you where you went yourself? Can we just sit and just really break these things down sometimes? Now, why would I get, sorry, there's like a branch on the window outside. Now, why would I get in my car and my gas and drive over to the club that you drove yourself to? Take me out the trap. Baby, you went to the trap. That's where you want to be. What are we talking about? Boy, bye. Girl, bye. Anyways, we got rescue here. I'm hearing Search and Rescue by Drake. Maybe that song has a message in it for you. But yeah, we got persuasion at the bottom of the deck. This person, they seem very persuasive. It's like they're trying to get you to come out of your comfort zone and to get you to pursue them. They want you to rescue them. And they may even be trying to persuade you with money. Maybe this person makes a good amount of money, or they have money that they're willing to spend. And that could have been the thing that had you entertaining this person in the first place, you know, the value that you could see that would come with being, you know, this person's person, this person's girl, this person's, you know, boyfriend, whatever. But it's like now that you have someone that you're going steady with and it feels so natural and it feels so real and genuine, I do not see you as moved by this energy as you may have been in the past. Spirit, for this long-term connection that is very understanding of group 2, what action are they taking towards them? Well, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse, so it's very much so a work smarter, not harder type of energy. This person is coming into your life to make it easier. Ooh, we got the Hermit in reverse, so they also want to get you out of the house, out of your usual comfort zone. Oh, we got the Happy Squirrel at the bottom of the deck. This is one of those tarot decks that come with an additional card. And we got the Happy Squirrel at the bottom of the deck. So I see you well taken care of. And you know, when I think of Happy Squirrel, I also just think of like hibernation and stability. It's got 2 piles of acorns down here. So this person is keeping you well fed. And yeah, it's just kind of like, it's very cute. It's very cute. It feels like they just appreciate you in all forms. When you wake up, hair's a mess, looking a mess, everything's a mess. It's like this person is like, there's my little grill, there's my little guy. Is that my sleepy baby? Like, it's so cute and natural and real. So we got the Hermit in reverse and the 7 of Wands in reverse. They want to make it so you work smarter, not harder. Hermit in reverse, they're taking you out of the house, showing you new things. And I keep being brought back to the lake, like with the sailing card. So that may be something they genuinely like to do. They may like to fish, or they may like to boat. They may like to swim in natural bodies of water. And they may have you on their boat. They may have you, you know, outside more, getting some fresh air and whatnot. Telling you going on a walk can just really like reset the body, especially if you can get foot to ground, or, you know, put your body in that natural water. It just knows what to do. Water is conscious. You don't have to program it and tell it what to do. It just knows. And there is scientific data of like hearing water and hearing waves and it having a positive impact on the body. So you don't even need to set intention with it. So I feel like this person is getting you out of your comfort zone. You may not even be like a really nature type of person, but this person kind of makes that really easy. Now we have the Ace of Swords and the Moon here. So there is something that is hidden. There is something with the Moon here that's not exactly being paid attention to. That Ace of Swords does need to be resolved. I feel like since you have such good communication with this person, you guys may be talking about that. You may be talking about this person and how they're trying to pursue you and how they're trying to get your attention and what's going on in this connection. And I feel like Ace of Swords, they really want you to handle it. Swords is all about how you take action. It's all about communication. It's about doing the work and making sure you do what you're supposed to do. So I feel that strongly here, where this person is supporting you in closing this cycle. And that may be something that they need in order to move on. And I got that even from Spirit as well. We got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. As soon as I stopped shuffling, it's like, you guys have the potential to be a long-term connection, long-term partnership. We got going steady. We got long-term that came up flat out from the Oracle. So absolutely. A lot of stability and long-term connection that can come here. But even from Spirit, I got being honest, being something that's highlighted, being something that's important. So I do feel like you're going to have to like tell this person like, no, stop pursuing me. Even if this is someone that, you know, in the past you would have wanted or been open to, or even if the attention feels good, there is kind of a lot being asked of you at this time. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords, so this situation is stressing you out, but we got the Empress underneath that. So underneath the stress of it all and the difficulty of the situation, Empress card, first of all, Empress is a taken care of, okay? She is a kept woman. She is someone who is taken care of in the tarot deck. She is revered in the tarot deck. She comes above the kings, or at least the queens. And yeah, Empress represents like fertility, pregnancy. A lot of times in tarot, the Empress will be depicted as a pregnant woman as well. So this could really be someone you start a family with. So with that Nine of Swords, with the Empress underneath, it's like, yeah, on the surface level, it's a lot of stress and it feels a lot. I feel like you're breaking a karmic cycle with this one, but you have what's needed to resolve this. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse, and now the Happy Squirrel showed up reversed. When it was at the bottom of the deck, it was upright. So Spirit is saying Ten of Swords reverse, an open cycle blocks you from being taken care of, that stability, that happy squirrel where you kind of just get to spin like a ballerina in your own world. Nine of Cups reverse, it'll always be something on your mind or something that you have to worry about, something that is going to have to get dealt with eventually. So we got the King of Swords. Spirit is saying have a detached way of handling the situation and just go ahead and handle that with that King of Swords. This person is trying to make you their, okay, long-term partner. With the Empress, that's like, I'm trying to make you my wife, okay? I'm trying to make you my husband, my long-term partner. So a lot of potential there. Spirit, what can you tell us about this connection? What are they trying to do? This person they're being called to be honest with. What are their next actions towards group 2? We have the Fool card. They're trying to start again. And we have the Hierophant. So this may actually be difficult because the Hierophant is someone who has wisdom. The Hierophant is someone who's learned their lesson. And the Hierophant is also someone who's very intelligent and very capable. You may be dealing with the narc boss, okay? We have the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. I'm not going to lie, this is not the worst option out there. This person is coming through as like scared straight. Not the worst option though. The way they're going about it is very hyper masculine. It's very much so, I want what I want and I'm going to get what I want. And I didn't like that. But tapping into their actual energy, yeah, they do have this. I mean, we got the Seven of Cups. So Spirit is saying this is a viable option for you. I feel like, me personally, I kind of would rather, well, no, it really depends on the situation. I was going to say I would rather start new, but yeah, it depends. Like if someone is showing up properly and they're not trying to put you through, you know, the ringer, I might give someone like this a chance. So we got the Queen of Wands. They're also trying to put respect on your name. And they're being more feminine in their approach, more receptive to communication. Wow. This person that has been in a karmic loop, that has not been showing up properly, is finally doing so. We have the Hermit, we have the Fool, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, Wheel of Fortune is a lucky break, a lucky energy. With the Fool card, they want to start completely new, completely fresh. Queen of Wands, they're listening to you. They're allowing you to stand in your authority. Empress is different than Queen of Wands though. Like I was saying, you know, this person, like the Empress, she's, you know, a step above all the queens in tarot. So she's kind of like the higher octave of a queen, you know, like she's like a goddess. So I do feel like you'd be taken care of better here, but still, Queen of Wands is really good. That's someone who's stimulated, who gets excitement, who gets taken on dates, who gets treated, especially with this persuasion energy, with them having that quaint. I do see them spending it. And with the Hierophant, they know that they have to, and they know what needs to be done. So, you know, I do feel like, not gonna lie, this person has gone through a transformation. This is one of those rare situations. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, reverse. That's good. That means they're not struggling or on the fence, indecisive. That means they're sure. So this is one of those rare situations where honestly, their approach, trash, not good, no good. But what they have to offer is actually genuinely pretty good. Spirit, what can you tell us for group 2? We have the Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. So Spirit is like, listen, regardless of what you choose, both options can be really good for you. You just make sure you lay a solid foundation. Make sure no matter who you choose to be with, you set this relationship up in a way that it can be successful. You set your standard and you do not move from those standards. And if you feel like you're going to deviate, you need to, kind of keep yourself on par with that. Lay a solid foundation. Don't just run into either of these situations, regardless of what you choose. But we got the 7 of Cups. So both of these are good options. Not going to lie, group 2. They are. That is what I have for you. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the purplish brownstone here and the 78 Stories Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see your next serious love offer. From who is that coming from? What are their intentions, their next actions, their next moves towards you? We'll get all of that, Spirit, for group 3. Please show us for group 3. Their next serious love offer, who is that coming from? So first of all, I can immediately kind of feel like this sense of deep resonance between you and this person. We have keeping an eye out. So this could be someone that you have caught staring at you. This could be someone you have caught watching you. Keeping an eye out is typically an energy of someone who's like in your energy, someone who watches you, thinks about you a lot. You may start dreaming about this person if you share any sort of connection, because you can eventually start to feel them like almost pulling on your energy. But yeah, you can usually feel this. You can just tell, unless your intuition is kind of like turned down, you can usually tell when someone is watching you or keeping an eye out on you or, concerned with you and whatnot in your energy. So you may have already picked up on this person. But we have You Get Me that came out as well. So this person feels like you two have some things in common. With You Get Me, they feel like you understand them. This could be someone you had like one really good conversation with, a deep conversation with, or this could be someone that has been around while you were sharing your opinion. This feels like a person who has heard about you or has heard about what you're about. If you have any sort of like social media platform, this person may have seen you on social media and they like your content. We have exchanging stories. So this seems to be someone in your orbit. So the thing about exchanging stories, it doesn't necessarily mean that this person has talked to other people about dating you, but it seems like they have collected information in some way, somehow about you. That would be the most logical answer, like, okay, exchanging stories, and they're probably kind of asking like, what is this person about? Or, are they in a relationship collecting information and whatnot? But I have noticed sometimes this energy does come up when someone is simply doing their research, looking at you online, looking through like way back, like on your Instagram or something like that, like, trying to see what you have had going on, who you talk to, and what's up with you. So, yeah, this person, you may have already picked up on that, on the fact that they're in your energy. Now, we got multiple options. So for you, group 3, it looks like you will have multiple people that you can kind of choose from, and this is just one of them. This first person feels understood by you on a deeper level. They feel like you understand certain things about them that other people don't understand, or maybe you have a very unique aesthetic. I'm also picking up on like a super liberated person. So you may have this ability to have friends from all walks of life. You may even like that. especially if you have like Gemini and the Mercury or a Gemini in one of your houses that has to do with like communication or higher learning, intellect, that kind of thing. Maybe even Gemini in your Jupiter placement in your chart, because it just seems like you have this ability to accept all sorts of people from different walks of life. So you may be that kind of liberated archetype that accepts everyone. Now we have talking / roasting here as well. So you likely have talked to this person before. It seems like you have good banter, or this person likes the way that you talk. Okay, this person likes your sarcasm or your humor, your point of view. You could be a very opinionated person, and that may turn the wrong person who's not in alignment with you off. But with this person, it activates them. It makes them feel really good. They love that you express yourself and how you express yourself. We have a water energy, so this person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Water energy in itself is all about emotion. It's about emotion, feeling, intuition, that kind of thing. So a lot of how they feel about you is coming from a heart space. You take them out of their head, out of their logical mind. They're not being super like logical about this, like, okay, do we match up domestically? Is this person like wife material, husband material? It's just like, I like you. And that's something that I feel in my heart, versus like, oh, we're perfect together on paper. This person doesn't really care about that. And then we have turning point. So if things have been kind of quiet for you, group 3, I see things kind of picking up for you. I see you getting more options. We'll get more on that in a minute. See if, you know, anyone is worth your while, worth your attention. But you've definitely got the attention of someone specific keeping an eye out on you. This turning point could also talk about there being a turning point between you and this person, whereas before they'd just been collecting information, exchanging stories, looking at your social media, kind of looking at you in that way, keeping an eye out on you, monitoring you, that kind of thing, and moving into finally like, okay, we're dealing with each other, and they're coming out of, not hiding, but coming out of this like internal space where they're internalizing, and now they're like, okay, let's get things popping in the external. So we shall see. Spirit for group 3. Their next serious love offer. Oh, we got the happy family card coming out for you. So there is someone in your energy who wants to start a family with you, who is looking for something serious. Wow, we got manifesto here as well. So this person has a whole lot to say. A manifesto is like your message, your main message, and it's getting out every last detail. So you're going to be getting a lot of communication moving forward, which will be really good, especially with someone who's been more internalizing everything and not really communicating. That'll be really nice. And I feel that for multiple energies, like there are multiple people who have a whole lot to say to you. People may even be stopping you randomly, like as you're out and about, as you're on the streets, and just like starting conversations with you and wanting to have this like deep moment in conversation. And it's like, what is going on? You may start to question your energy moving forward. Like, is there something going on? Like, why does everyone want to talk to me? Why are people randomly stopping me? Why am I getting like these long texts? You may get back to back long texts from 3 different people that you've talked to before, like expressing their love to you. So just be aware of that. And we got put a ring on it here. So you may be marriage-minded, group 3, and I feel like people are honoring that. They're like, okay, I already know what it takes to be with group 3. They want a family, or I want to lock it down with them. I want a family with them. So if I'm going to want that, then I'm going to have to make it happen. I feel like people are noticing like how you're getting more attention. And I think that people are also noticing how you're getting the attention of a very specific person that you seem to be very attracted to as well. So it's kind of like lighting a fire under everyone to like get their act together and to make a move. I feel a lot of people in your energy, group 3, that are going to be busted a move towards you. It's like, okay, you know what? Woo, we've been sitting in their, you know, in their energy for a long time, and we've been thinking about them and, you know, what, yada, yada, but we're going to have to take action. We got spend some time here. So I see you going on dates. I see you going out. I'm seeing food. Spirit is showing me like food at a restaurant. So if that is something that you haven't gotten to experience recently, or maybe you've never gotten like an official date, someone really taking you out, taking you to a restaurant, I do see that happening. And I see a lot of quality time with spend some time. But I just feel like a little bit of a selfish energy with that, where people are just trying to talk to you. Yeah. Now I'm almost getting like a cock-blocking energy, where there may be someone who is just trying to talk to you and take up all your time so the next person can't, especially if you've been getting like flirty vibes from multiple people in the same space. Like say you work at a warehouse and there's like hundreds of people in the building. Yeah, especially if you've been feeling like, yeah, there's multiple people in my energy who are flirting with me and whatnot. They may be picking up on each other and trying to just monopolize your time. So cut it short. Don't feel like you have to be, you know, welcoming or warm or patient with people. Absolutely not. There's nothing warm about trying to cut off my options. So don't treat them like they're doing anything, you know, special or favors for you, because blocking a love offer from you is not a favor. It's not nice. There's nothing good about that. So I wouldn't, you know, treat it like it's something kind that they're doing, because it could be quite manipulative. But we have crazy for love. So people in your energy, group 3, are very obsessed with you right now. And it feels like everyone's fighting. The girls are fighting. It feels like everyone is fighting in your energy. Trying to be like the one for you. We have self-love and soulmate. So Spirit is saying, I'm aligning you with your soulmate, and that's just the time that we're in right now. You are in a time where you're meant to be linked with your next serious partner, and that is what Spirit is doing. So it's kind of like, may the best one win. I'm going to see like if this soulmate energy is this person keeping an eye out, or if it's something from Spirit, because we did get the turning point card here. Spirit, who is the soulmate? Make sure you practice your self-love, though, in the midst of all these people kind of going crazy for you, because if you go from not having very many options or not, you know, very much popping off to all of a sudden everybody is on you and doing the most and kind of going crazy, it could be easy to kind of miss your mark and, you know, just get lost in the sauce. Spirit, who is the soulmate energy? We have the Knight of Coins. So that was a very slow moving love offer, something that was slow to come. And I'm very drawn to the fact that the person on this card, they have this like hologram. It says daily mission, and they have all these checked boxes. Strong soulmate energy, like there's lessons that they had to work through in order to be aligned with the soulmate. That's typically how it happens before you get those super big impactful relationships. Yeah, you typically have to go through a bunch of lessons and whatnot. Coins is the slowest moving in the tarot deck. It's earth energy. This person could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But yeah, it feels like this was a long time coming. This is giving a whole separate energy. We have the Hierophant in reverse and the Empress in reverse. So you've never seen this person, even been aware of this person, never had a dream of this person. You haven't been able to touch this person with the Empress reversed. And with the Four of Swords upright, or sorry, in reverse, I feel like there was some major lesson or some major breakthrough that you had to go through in order to be aligned with this person just like they did. So I feel like the journey is still moving for this one. This soulmate energy is someone that will be coming into your life in the future, but not someone who's quite here yet. So Spirit is saying, in the midst of all this craziness kind of going on, I also have something for you. Okay, I also have a soulmate on the way. So you got options. Like, I wouldn't be pressed to make anyone feel good or do the most or be, you know, I would not go out of my way to, you know, be nice to anyone, to make things easy for anyone, because you're just at a point where you got to really practice that self-love. Spirit, for keeping an eye out. What are their next actions towards group 3? Taking their sweet time. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person, you know, they may make excuses, and we all have a reason not to take action. We all have a reason. Yeah, with the sun reversed, it's like this person may struggle with self-confidence. They may feel like you're too much for them. It's like they love to hear you talk. They love your points of view. But when it comes to like, can I tame him? Can I tame her? Do I feel like I'm enough for him? Do I feel like I'm enough for her? I feel like that's where they fall short. They love your opinions, they love your personality, but it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, okay, if I were to be with a person like this, though, I would have to handle them. So I feel like you, oh, we got the Lovers in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys are, I feel like you're quite different. They want to be like you. I feel like this person in their head, they want to be liberated because we have the You Get Me card. So they feel like, see, this person, they struggle with their head and heart connection because you may embody your beliefs, whereas they have their beliefs, but they very much so still also conform to like societal expectations. So they may see themselves in their head. They may like a lot of times have like maladaptive daydreaming even. Because they will see themselves in their head or in their daydreams as this super liberated person with these strong beliefs, and you're brave enough to communicate those beliefs and you live out those beliefs. Like you are who you are, and they love that about you. But, and yeah, that makes sense why they're like asking people about you, trying to know more, doing so much research, because they've been trying to really decide like, can I handle group 3? Could I actually be in a relationship with group 3? Can I handle group 3? You know, and I feel like they're looking at it in a very masculine and feminine polarity kind of way where, you know, they want to be able to tame their partner, not control their partner, but they just want to feel like they are a match. We got the Page of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. They don't know how to come towards you. We have the 8 of Wands reverse with the Sun reverse, like Sun reverse, low confidence, 8 of Wands reverse, still dragging their feet, still taking their time. So I'm like, how in the world is this love offer coming through then? Queen of Coins reversed. Honestly, they don't feel good enough for you. Spirit, how are they coming through with their love offer? How is that manifesting? Well, we have the Ace of Cups and the 6 of Wands reversed. So this is almost giving me an energy of someone who's trying to manifest through the universe. This 6 of Wands reverse is in a very indirect kind of way. This is someone that you feel attracted to, someone who grows on you in a energetic kind of way. You can feel that heart space connection with this person, but we have the Ace of Cups. So perhaps they will manifest you through themselves by leveling up, Ace of Cups. But it kind of feels like they're making you come towards them. So it's like, yeah, they have a serious love offer for you. They want to be with you long term, but it does also feel like you guys are oil and water. And it also feels like Ace of Cups, you two working out depends on whether or not they will choose themselves, because they've been choosing society up until now. They've been choosing what other people tell them to do. They've been choosing to play it safe, to blend in, and to be with you, they just feel like they would have to actually embody, you know, their beliefs that you already embody. So we'll see. But Ace of Cups usually typically means that, you know, people are doing the work, and I feel like they will get what they want, but in a very subliminal kind of way. Spirit, with multiple options, what else is coming through? We have the Ace of Coins. Nice. So someone's making an investment in you. That's an energy of you going on dates with someone, someone helping you. Someone could help you, whatever it is you need. Like if you've been thinking about starting your own business, I see you attracting someone who has the tools or the funding to help you with that. Or, you know, if you've been really wanting to be treated and to go on dates and to date and to have fun, I do see you getting that. It's kind of like Ace of Coins. Wherever there is a space for an investment, that's where it will come through. We have the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands. So Spirit is saying you got some options. Three of Cups is a card of going out, card of celebration as well. So I feel like there are some other people that Spirit is allowing into your life, allowing you to meet, and you'll be able to, Two of Wands, make your decision as far as what direction you want to go. Two of Wands can be a card of confusion or having a hard time making a decision. So as long as you practice self-love, there really is no wrong decision. So I would say don't miss your mark with that. Stay tapped into your higher self. And I would say even write down, to take it a step further, like write down, put it on paper, what it is you expect or what it is you desire from a relationship. And that way, if someone comes in and they're not truly embodying what it is that you want, then they just don't, you don't end up with them. Because you already have it written down and you've communicated with yourself, your higher self, you put it on paper. We have trust in divine detours with the Coyote spirit, and we have the Eagle spirit that says Spirit has your back. So Spirit's like, listen, I'm going to support you. Three of Cups is typically a card of the higher power, the fates, helping you. So Spirit is definitely supporting you at this time. Eagle spirit, Spirit has your back. And also eagles are really independent. And I'm pretty sure eagles do that kind of mating ritual where they kind of link on to each other's talons and then they spin. So I want to say that eagles are one of the animals that have like the lifelong partners. Just the one partner, lifelong partners, and they have a whole ritual. It's so beautiful where they fall together and just spin. I'm like, oh, nature is cool. Animals are cool. Eagles are cool. I'm just obsessed. But, eagles, other than that, they are known for being of high character and independent and self-sufficient. So Spirit is saying as you're in your singlehood, which seems to be coming to a rapid close and you seem to be going into a relationship season, make sure you keep your own counsel and look out for yourself. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. Take your time. Don't allow yourself to feel comfortable until you're all the way locked in, and trust that if someone eliminates themselves or something goes left or something changes, there's quite literally something better on the way. That's what I got for you, Group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading or any other of my magical offerings. That is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 4 with the Yellowstone and the Loon of the Universe Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see. Oop, oh my goodness, we got the Eight of Swords. Your next serious love offer. From who will that come from? What are their intentions, their next actions, their next moves towards you? We shall see, with the Eight of Swords just jumping out of the deck. Spirit is showing me the visual of someone, like how at weddings they say like, if anyone has something to say, something, or forever hold your peace, I don't know, something like that. Spirit is showing me like someone running down an altar. So immediately, Group 4, I feel like you may be getting into something, serious, and this is your next serious, love offer. But I feel like you're definitely accepting, and there could be someone around you who is like trying to save you at the last moment. Not save you, but like make you theirs, trying to acquire you at the last moment. Spirit, for Group 4 with the Yellowstone, please show us their next serious love offer. Who is that coming from? What are their intentions, their next actions, their moves? We have getting to know each other, so it's already aligning. Oof, getting to know each other, that's new energy, Group 4. So if there is someone that you have been waiting for, someone that you've been hoping would step up to the plate, ooh, it looks like they ran out of time. You're getting to know someone else. Things are progressing, getting quite serious. And then they're trying to have this like last minute kind of like, hold on, wait, I'm ready moment. It's like they're trying to get you at the very last possible second. Wow, we have ask and you shall receive. We have talking slash roasting that came out as well. So it seems like this is something you asked for, group 4. It seems like you've been asking for new love. And if you've been afraid to do that, if you're super loyal and you don't like to leave, you know, a situation without knowing that you've done everything, you know, gone down every avenue without getting closure, this is a great time to go ahead and ask Spirit for what it is that you want, because you've either already done this or you'll be asking for this in the near future. This could be something that you've manifested as well if you're into manifestation. But it seems like you've been asking for someone who you have good banter with talking slash roasting. Like, I want to be with someone who understands my humor. I want to be with someone who I feel like I can just be open with, have fun with. You know, someone who I can enjoy, and I don't feel like I always have to perform. I don't feel like I always have to be nice. I can be a little mean. I can have fun, you know, that kind of vibe. I feel like that's what you've been wanting internally, and you've either been wanting that so strongly that it's manifesting, or you've asked Spirit for it and Spirit is delivering. Yeah, we got that new that just came out. So group 4, this person is completely new. This is a completely new person. They're giving expensive. They're giving luxury. They smell good. This person, they got a watch. They got a nice sweater on. They have a nice overcoat. Okay, this is that new entering the picture. And yeah, someone is not exactly happy about that. They're feeling a way about that. They can feel you slipping through their fingers, getting out of their grasp, especially if the new person that you're connecting with is like financially well off. People who are in that position can literally move things around in your life to the point where they can make it very possible for you to move on. So like if you're stuck under a lease, they can pay for you to break that lease. Or if you're stuck in a certain area, or you would need a new phone, you know, someone, maybe they have access to you, too much access. Like if this person is well off, they can, they can make it happen. So yeah, we do have the Quantum Entanglement card that just came out here as well. Wow. Yeah, we got showing interest at the bottom of the deck. So you're receiving more attention, group 4. We have the leveling up card. So you have quite simply leveled up outside of someone's reach, and they're really upset about that. But beyond that, the person that is making you your next serious love offer, you done bagged you a whale, someone who is luxurious. I'm seeing all of your senses are activated with this person. I'm seeing leather seats, like in a car. This person may have a car with leather seats. I'm seeing like a leather watch. I'm seeing a lot of leather that this person has. Shoes, watch, you know, all sorts of stuff. Car interior. It's giving expensive. They smell good. Something about their scent is very strong and distinct. You really like the way that they smell. And you have leveled up outside of your current environment. This could mean that you have made some sort of move that puts you in new spaces. But this is usually talking about like a spiritual level up or a mindset level up. Could be a physical level up as well. But yeah, it seems like you have leveled up to a space where you are attracting different love offers, new love offers. And we do have quantum entanglement here. So we also have soulmate. And I feel like this soulmate energy could be the person of the past who's like having a hard time letting you go and trying to slip their way in at the last minute. There is someone that's attached to you. Honestly, if you don't want to deal with it, I would say just do a return to sender and a cord cutting, period. Wipe your hands of it and move forward and just completely cut them off. Get yourself a new phone. If this person can help with a location change, if that's necessary. Not everyone's going to have to do that, but if that is needed, go ahead and do that. And that's it. I do have custom spell work and manifestation candles on my Etsy shop. I can help you with that as well. But if you're witchy yourself, if you're into magic, definitely do that and just handle that. And that's that on that, okay? And move forward in your future and be happy, because there is no reason for you to be sad when you got a soulmate coming through, when you got a new love offer coming through, where Spirit is saying, ask and you shall receive. I am your genie. Go ahead and make your wishes. Like, this is a good time to be happy, excited, celebrating, living life, enjoying yourself, not to be, you know, sad and caught up on someone who didn't take the chance when, you know, when it was there for them. Wow. Big major changes coming in for you, group 4. You're going to be shocked. We have the shocked card. I feel like you're going to be shocked about some information that you receive as well. You may end up hearing from a friend of a friend that this person who is in your energy pulling on you is down and out. They've had a lot of bad luck. They're in jail. They had a car accident. They lost their home. Like, you're going to be shocked, but you're also going to be shocked by how much this new energy is investing in you and how they're, you know, providing. We got time for a change and happy family. So this person, they could be traditional and want a family. Also, I'm seeing animals, specifically like birds and cats. So you could have birds, you could have cats, or you could want chickens or something like that, your own little land and, you know, chickens and whatnot. That could be one of your goals, and I see you having that with this person. But happy family is typically talking about, you know, procreating. So if that's something that you've been wanting, if you want kids, you will definitely have that here with this person. And Spirit's like, all right, it's time for a change. It's time to get away from people who aren't trying to give you what it is that you're looking for in this life. And I always say personally, like, yourself is the one thing in this universe that you can charge any price for, because you are a conscious, sentient being, and you have the ability to say, this is what I require if you want to be in a relationship with me, and you shouldn't feel any guilt about it because it is what it is. You are allowed to put any price on you. So whatever it is you want, that is the price that you should, you know, charge to be with you. And I'm not talking about like literally money. Oh, y'all, listen, if you're not trying to get pregnant, you better watch out. Or if you're not trying to get someone else pregnant, you better watch out, because we got the baby bum card, okay? A lot of fertility, a lot of family starting energy here. And I just heard it's not too late. So someone may be feeling like group 4, it's too late to have kids or to start your own family or whatever. But I'm getting a confirmation from Spirit. It's definitely not. And Spirit's got your back, got you covered. Even if it's like a miracle baby, Spirit's going to bless you with that. Spirit is going to bless you with that miracle. But yeah, you're the one thing, and I don't mean like, you know, finances, like, oh, you got to make 100K to be with me. I don't mean like that. I mean price, in the sense that whatever energetic exchange that you require, you could say, I require good communication to be with me. Doesn't matter if someone wants you. If they're a bad communicator, you have the right to say no. So you may be called to, you know, stand up for yourself. You may be called to stand up for yourself. You may be called to really declare like confidently what it is that you're looking for. But I'm getting a strong energy of you starting a family moving forward. And also I just heard taking them in. Almost like for some of you, you may already have kids, and I'm getting that confirmation from Spirit that this person will take in your kids like their own. Someone has a weird sense of ownership over you, but I see that coming to a close. Yeah, we got 3s of crowd at the bottom of the deck. Spirit's like, we're going to have to handle this third-party BS. We have conceited and building up the nerve. I feel like this person has been building up the nerve forever. You know, they're conceited. They think highly of themselves. They thought they could do better. They tried to do better. They moved on with their life. Now you're moving on with your life and they have a problem. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it. Spirit for group 4. What action will this new person take towards group 4? We have Strength in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles here, making things easier for you. You may be seeing 909, 919. We got the 9 of Cups that has just come out as well. Personal fulfillment. We got the Star card with the 8 of Wands reverse. So you guys are laying a solid foundation and really taking your time with each other. 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of like life is crazy, hectic, picking up very quickly. I keep seeing like wedding invitations. I'm seeing wedding bands now. I was seeing wedding invitations and like planning, cake testing, Spirit is showing me. So we got the 8 of Wands reverse. You guys are taking things slow. I'm now hearing take it slow. What is that? I think it's called maybe Ordinary People by John Legend. But there's a part of the song where he says, take it slow. It's time to take it slow. Yeah, there may be some messages in that song for you. But Eight of Wands reverse, you guys are taking it slow. We got the Star card with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. This person is making major investments in you right away. This person is like treating you like you're their wife, their husband. In the beginning, it's like they're treating you like you're already a sure thing. I see them investing so much and making things very easy for you with that Nine of Cups. You feel a genuine sense of fulfillment. And I'm also seeing a really good balance with this leveling up energy. Like this person gives you time to be alone or time to practice whatever your like spiritual practice is. They're giving you time and space to honor that and to do that. So there's an energy here of this person being like, that's totally fine. Whatever it is you need, whatever, you know, time that you need to take, that's fine with me. We have Strength in reverse in the Star card here. So I feel like this person, they're making it easy for you, you know. There's a little bit of a struggle here. I feel like there's undertones of, it's just, honestly, it's kind of like that saying like, oh, if they wanted to, they would. I have seen this multiple times before. People get into new connections and they're, you know, finally treated the way that they had been begging someone else to treat them. And it can be kind of weird because it's like, wow, you get to see like, no, if they wanted to, they literally would, and they literally could have, because you're seeing how well someone else is treating you. And it's just like, it's a weird feeling when you see that, wow, you know, this person could have been doing that the entire time and they literally chose not to. They may have even made you feel unworthy at a certain point and you're seeing someone else treat you. Fine. I wanted to move on so bad, but let's see, Spirit, for this other person here who is conceited, who is trying to come in at the last minute, what action are they taking towards group 4? Honestly, I feel like they just want to slow you down. We got the Chariot in reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords reverse. Three of Swords reverse would be the only kind of, you know, beneficial energy, because that's at least an energy of them saying like, okay, I want to heal from any heartbreak that I've caused you, or any heartbreak that we caused each other, any wires that got crossed, or any like mixed communication, any questions you have, I want to resolve that. Three of Swords reversed. I want to heal. I don't want to cause you like heartache or harm. But Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Chariot in reverse, I'm also not making a major investment. So I feel like this person is going to be investing as little as possible. Like they may send you like a text or something that only takes a few minutes. And that's why you got to be mindful of this stuff, you know, like it only takes a couple seconds to text good morning. That doesn't really mean anything. That's not a real investment. So I feel like you'll be able to tell the difference as you're stepping into this new connection and this person is truly investing in you. You'll be able to tell the difference and it'll be a stark contrast. But yeah, I do see this person kind of getting you off kilter a little bit because they're just in your energy. It's like they just want to bother you and slow you down. Spirit, what else does group 4 need to know? What will happen here? We got catching feelings. We have opening up. So I do see you catching feelings. I do see you opening up. And it really does feel like a kind of like a cycle completion moment here. You're moving into a new connection. You're being taken care of. You have someone investing in you, wanting to start a family with you. And I see you letting someone new in. I've seen it a lot of times where it's like people kind of regress when they get into a relationship because they realize like, whoa, the last person that I dealt with, like they could have done more and they literally chose not to. And you have this new person pouring all of this into you and it's like, but why wouldn't they? Why didn't they value me? So it's a little bittersweet. And all I can say about that is just give yourself time. We got the Death card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So someone on the past is really on your mind and there is a quantum entanglement with them. So I would handle that spiritually if you can. We have getting a second opinion. So it could be a good time to get a reading as well, to look to divination with someone that you trust. Ooh, we got reaping rewards. I'm telling you, I'm like, this person, I can just sense it. They feel like quiet luxury. We have working well together and reaping rewards. So I get a true energy of like teamwork, togethership, loyalty, trust. Let's see. Oh, we got spiritual activity coming on as well. So you may be having dreams, visions, spiritual activity when you, honestly, and at all times, it feels like it's already here. We got this villain era card that came out. Watching and waiting. Yeah. It's like this person is in your energy, but they're in the shadows. We have watching and waiting here. There is someone who is looking for the perfect opportunity to pounce, and I feel like they get some sort of like positive feeling if they can feel like they took someone's girl, they took someone's guy, they stole someone from another person. I feel like that gives them some sort of personal benefit where they feel like, oh, I'm winning, I'm that girl, I'm that guy because I took this person from that person with money, this and that. Like, oh yeah, I really feel like I'm doing it. So just be mindful. This is a good time to get a second opinion. We have unsure here, so you're having like this weird kind of like cycle completion moment, and it may be causing a bit of confusion. So if you're feeling unsure, this would definitely be a good time to seek out a second opinion. Also, if you want to know your specific like timeline, if you're doubting like, okay, if love will truly come, I've been waiting for so long, I would get a personal read, or you know, do your own read so that you can tap into your personal timeline. We got villain era and opposites attract. So with this leveling up energy, you may already be in this villain era. With the leveling up, you may be in a man-eater, dark masculine, dark feminine type of energy, whatever the male equivalent would be, Don Juan energy, where you are not playing out here with these folks. So yeah, perhaps this person, they're lighthearted. You know, they don't really deal with people, or they haven't had the same experience as you. They don't really deal with people that bring them stress, anxiety, or worry. They typically kind of have like a simple, easy kind of life and experience. So you may be in a totally different energy as this person, but we have being honest here. So Spirit is definitely calling you to communicate your feelings. This is the time where you really have to stand up for yourself. I really feel things coming to a head for you, Group 4. But that's what I got for you. My Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.